Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would bring you along with me redoing my hair. So you've seen the after picture in my last video. This is about 2 to 3 weeks afterwards. I'm not loving the washout. It looks more just like orange, and it just looks like a washed out clowny orange color, and I'm not really loving it. So I'm going to do a bleach wash today, which is just gonna hopefully grab hold of this pigment and lift it out a little bit. And then, I don't know, this is kind of dark down here, but hopefully it lifts out enough to where I can neutralize it with maybe an ash and just kind of maybe leave it like a neutral light brownish color for a while until it kind of heals back up from the bleach. And then maybe I thought about doing like a smoky pink color, so we'll see how that goes. So for the bleach wash, I'm just gonna use my regular Joico bleach, and then I'm gonna do probably 20 volume just so it's pretty calm and not too harsh. And then you add in shampoo and kind of like lather it in, and it helps break up the color molecules and push them out with the shampoo. So that's the science behind that. It's kind of like the bleach opens up the cuticles and moves around the color molecules a little bit, and with the shampoo in there, you get that lather that kind of helps push them out, so that it's like bleaching but a less harsh version of doing that. So this is a great technique to use for like if you freshly color your hair and you're not loving it. If you do a bleach wash, or I guess it's just called a bleach wash, shampoo wash with bleach, it's such a fresh color, so before it cures, it'll help lift that right back out and suck it right back out. So you can do this if you like put a color on your hair. Mostly I would only recommend if you do like a permanent color. Anything that's direct dyes, you don't want to put bleach over, because that just pushes it further into the cuticle. So then that way it's harder to get out. So yeah, just on permanent hair color, this is a good technique to use to kind of lift that color back out. So here we go. Okay, so I've got my hair totally saturated with the shampoo bleach, and I'm just gonna let it sit on for about 20 to 30 minutes, and it should be good. I can tell it's already lifting out a lot of the red, so I will be back when it's done. Okay, so we are back the next day, and this is our result from one session of a bleach wash. I would say it took most of the red out. This still is a little bit reddish, but I think it's doable with the color I'm going to use. So I'm going to use a 6 Ash, which is going to take a lot of the red out. I'm not trying to get rid of all of it. I actually don't mind this color too much. It's just a little bit too orangey. So we're just going to take that down a little bit. I might later on add a few more highlights to kind of blend in the dark with the light to give it a little bit more blendability, but I'm not not mad at what it looks like. So yeah, that one bleach wash with 20 volume got pretty much most of that red out. You can do multiple sessions because it's pretty non-abrasive, but obviously you don't want to overdo it. So now I'm just going to use the 6 Ash to blend out this harsh line, and then use like a 7 like slate gray to neutralize this orange and red at the bottom. And then hopefully that'll give us just a pretty monotone looking blend that will help us on our transition to a smoky pink. So, and even with doing pink, you probably don't have to take all of the orange and yellow tones out because I don't know, well, with it being smoky, that might change it a bit because I kind of want it to be, you know, a little bit grayish. So we'll see how that goes, but this is the first step towards that. So I will show you the end result. Here's the results. I actually really like it. It's a little warm right here through the transition, but once the smoky color starts washing out, you won't be able to see that very much because it'll all have a warmer hue to it, because ash and smoke colors don't stick for very long, especially in the sunlight. But that gray color will look really pretty once it starts fading, because then it will be a really light, like translucent blonde. And then, like I said, I'm gonna add a few micro highlights back in, and yeah. So that's the first step to a smoky, I don't know, maybe just a smoky color. I might not even mess with the pink because I really like that smoky hue. Okay, thanks for watching my hair journeys.